Happy 6 months, Victor. You've now been alive for 188 days. It is November 7th. We're still in 2020, unfortunately. I mean, coronavirus is still going strong. We actually had our most cases in Oregon around the U.S. this past 2 weeks, so there's been some more restrictions on restaurants and that. But on the good side, I still spend a lot of time with baby. And you've been babbling up a storm. You heard a little bit of babbles at the start of the video or right now. You've been trying to move around. And you had your first daycare this week. Your first 3 days of daycare. And whoa, gosh. You're really moving because it's almost feeding time right now. This week, the start of the week was Halloween. So after our last video, Daddy carved a pumpkin and Mommy let you play with all the guts. You enjoyed it for a little bit, but then you get tired of all the gooiness and you kept trying to put something in your mouth, which you're not allowed to yet. On Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday were your first 3 days of daycare, and you did very well. You weren't napping that great, but overall, you've been loving it. You've been a happy baby, and Mommy's been dropping you off, and Daddy's been picking you up, and we've been missing you. One of the days of daycare, we forgot to put the nipples on top of the bottles, so I got a call from daycare while I was in a meeting, and I was like, uh-oh. And I had to go grab the nipples, jump in the car, and go and drive over to daycare so you can get fed. Luckily, daycare is only like 5 minutes away from the house, so it only took like a couple minutes for me to get out of the house, drive the speed limit, and get you your nipples so you can get fed. On Tuesday was your 6-month birthday, and Mommy dressed you up in this outfit. Ooh, little mini boss outfit, and took a lot of cute photos. You slept like a champ this week because daycare tired you out so well. I think one day you only woke up a couple times, but other than that, you've been sleeping very well, letting Mommy and Daddy catch up on some sleep, which has been great. On your 6-month birthday is also the election day. So this whole week has been a bunch of shenanigans with the election being very close between Biden and Trump. There's a lot of states that, we're within like a couple thousand votes. But we just found out today that Biden has been called for president. So we have Biden as president, and then we have Kamala Harris as the first female vice president, which is great. Unfortunately, Donald Trump is not conceding, and he is filing lawsuits in those states that had really close vote counts. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks, but hopefully Biden is president in 2021, which is looking pretty good right now. As far as you go, now that you're 6 months, we've been feeding you some solid food. On Friday, we gave you some rice cereal for the first time, which was good. You were loving it for the first bit and eating some up. You were kind of trying to suck on the spoon like a bottle, but you got some down and then you had enough of it after a couple minutes. And I'll try to post some of that video after this video. Next week, we're going to try to give you some solid or puree veggies, because every 3 days is when we're supposed to introduce a new food. So since we gave you rice cereal on Friday, maybe Monday or Tuesday, we'll try to give you like some puree carrots or squash or something. You're staring at the TV right now over there, just because I have football going on in the background. So that's why you're so transfixed on that area over there. What else happened? Other than that, you've been trying to roll over on your side. You're still not rolling over completely, but sometimes when we'll look in the baby monitor while you're napping, you'll put your hands and your feet up and you roll over to the side. You've been babbling, obviously, more, and you've been grabbing onto things like Mommy's hair, Daddy's ear, and nose. Whenever he puts you close to something, you're just trying to grab it. So grabbing up a storm is really good. You're really good at using your hands. You're pretty powerful. Like I can't even pull my fingers out right now. And you've been grabbing Mommy's hair and swallowing a bit of it. So we'll do a diaper change and we'll find some long Mommy hair in your poop. And other than that, you've just been a happy baby this week. So happy 6 months. We love you. And that's it. Bye-bye.
What do you think?
Good boy, right away. Just going for it. Woof.
What do you think?
He's trying to drink it. He's like,
Guess it does have milk in it.
you chew. You can't suck it.
Are you 6 months now? Doctor said you can try some food.
He's trying to suck it like a nipple. Good job, buddy. Maybe you should give him a little time to see if he can get any of that down. I don't want him to spit up too quick.
Is that good?